Hey guys, and welcome to the second C++ beginner tutorial. You guys didn't really think I was going to leave you with a hello world and expect you to just go on your own and make these huge programs, right? Well, I noticed in my last video that the sound is kinda off. I am in a bit of an echoey room, so that's probably the cause. I'm not going to change my room. I'm going to stay in this one. I like it. It's comfortable. And it's a free video, so there's got to be something that sucks in it, right? Well, today we're going to do basically like input from the user, storing it, and spitting it back out. So we're going to do a new project. We're going to call it Hello Me. It's all about us. So I showed you how to do the new project from the start screen, but we're going to keep this in the same solution so everything's kind of put together and easy to see. I could change through if I want to. So if you right click on the solution and go new, add project, again it's a console app. We're going to call this one Hello Me. I gotta change my spot. I don't want that. Folder. This organizational stuff on my part. Okay, enough. And okay. Oh, again, make sure I'm gonna go this way. Application settings, empty project, keeping it console, finish. An important part for Visual Studios, anyways. So we're using if you're using multiple projects in a solution that both can start, they both have a main. So right click on the project you want and hit set as startup project. This means when you start when you run, you're running the solution and it finds the project that you're starting with and it looks for the main. We're going to tell it that the main that it wants is here. So let's add a new item. I'm going straight to the source files. CPP hello me underscore main. I like the main because that way if you're doing a big project and for whatever reason you're doing hello me 2.0 or hello me DLL files, you can go, okay, I need the main file. There it is. Kind of going quicker because you guys can look at the other video if you need it. Okay, so again, include the IO stream by using the namespace std and another int name for today. Save. It's nice to write some code, run it to make sure that everything's working fine. Yeah. So Control F5 I'm going to do. Just here run. Get it all built up. And right here it's building, and then that's what happens is your compiler kind of builds your files because it has to turn to machine code, links things together, and then spits it out to you in a nutshell, or enough to know for now. So press any key to continue comes up. Looks like we're good. As we'll see down here, got a success, no fails, awesome. That was the wrong. Oh yeah, you always do weird stuff, computer. Awesome. For you who just noticed that I had a Git icon, I don't know what's going on with that. So, alright, so we're gonna write something to the user saying that we wanna get their name. So we're gonna start off with a cout, the double chevrons again, a string for some text. Let's go, please enter your name. Now, I didn't have the end line here because I want to be able to type my name right next to this line. That way, because whenever you say, remember, when you do the end L, the cursor goes down and over to start writing or taking text on the console. So leaving it here means the cursor will be there for when we start typing. Now what we're going to need is a cin. The opposite of cout. Cout was the console writing, and now we're talking to the console, so the console is taking some stuff in. We do the chevrons again, but in the other direction. Kind of like the mouths again, but this time we're going to say something. Oops. We're going to say something to the console. So we're missing a piece here because I can't just type my name. I guess I could type my name in here. I guess you now all know my name. But we're going to have them type it in for us. So we need to have something to hold their name. I'll move up here and we're going to create a string object, string type, and we're going to call it name. Sounds like a good function, good name. Now this is going to be the variable that when the user gives us their name, we're going to hold it there so we can use it later. So we're going to say cin name, end it with a semicolon. This is basically saying whatever the user types in the console, save it to this name so we can use it later. And we have to create it here because if you erase this, I'm sorry, you should have a squiggly line. Oh, maybe not. My IntelliSense is broken still, so let's just save and run this and see if it even works. Ah, error. Do I want to build it? No, I don't want to build it. There's an error. So if you notice right here, undeclared identifier. So we need that string name in order for it to the next line to know what we're talking about. Because it's looking for a variable called name to save it to, and it's not there. So we save it around this time. I get another error. That's not good. Ah, I know what's going on. Something a little bit weird. Our computer right now knows how to write strings. It knows how to take in strings, but it doesn't know how to do that together. It doesn't have the library for it. So we're going to include another library called string. This is basically going to add some functionality to our program that allows the computer to know how to handle strings from the console. So if we save run it this time, oh thank you, it worked. I was scared there. So we're going to enter our name. Let's say our name is Max. We forgot what my real name is. Hit enter. Press and continue. Did it work? Do we know? I'm not sure. So let's just hit OK and see if we can actually use that name now. So we're going to output hello and then that person's name. So for that we cout. We do a strings for hello. We'll be professional. Put a comma. Close it off. Put a space, so some space in between. And again, like the endl, double chevron again to indicate we're going to write something else now. We're going to write the name, which is the variable from up here. And we'll do another double chevron with the endl again to put the press any key to continue underneath what we're working on. Can't get rid of that. It's got to be there. It's not the end of the world. So we'll save and run this one. Enter your name. Now my name will be Steve. Hello, Steve. Well, that worked out quite well. So now we've given it, the computer, our name. It's taken the name. It's saved it here in the string, and then we used it to write hello to somebody. Now, that was a very easy thing to do. There's a lot. Whenever you can do other objects, we'll go through that as well. Maybe at the next video. But for now, I think we'll just keep it simple like this. Just trying to think of anything else I can say, but I can't think of anything. If you guys have any questions, post it in the comments. I'll obviously answer them. Maybe do another video if everyone's asking the same thing. But I think for now that's good for this video. We'll pick up something else on the next one. Thanks for watching yet again.